Josie, thanks. Well, tonight fans from across Siouxland came to the Longlines Recreation Arena to watch some handball. Fans gathered to witness the first of two games for the U.S. men's national handball teams. The USA played Team Canada. Leaders from Explore Siouxland say this is only the fourth time handball is being played in Iowa. Fans of all ages showed off their patriotism, decking out in red, white, and blue tonight, cheering on Team USA. One fan acknowledges how lucky he is to witness history at such a young age.
I think it's pretty cool. I mean, the Olympics is like once every 4 years. Not that very often. Go USA! Woo!
The Explore Siouxland executive director says they're already in talks to make Sioux City an annual stop for Team USA. Team USA and Canada will match up once again tomorrow at 3 o'clock. And tonight, a little later in the show during Sports Force, KTV's Jason Moeller will show us the highlights from tonight's big game. The Farm Bill is shot down by a partisan dispute over SNAP benefits. KTVU Washington correspondent Molly Martinez has been following the story, and tonight she shows us what happens next.